you giving it? Say this. Because there was a time that I was not a Christian, that I did not know the Lord. I did not know my right from my left, though I thought that I did. And lived a life of sin, far from God, far from the purposes for which God made me. But one day, not out of anything that I did, this is the gospel of Jesus now, not out of anything that I did, but just out of his own free will, that God would send his son down into the earth, down into the pit, and he caught my hand and lifted me out of the pit and set my foot upon solid ground. And that's why till today, it is very clear in my mind, I did not save myself. I was saved by another, the only one that could save, Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. Can you shout amen to that? He gave us salvation. Not just that, he then gave us redemption. Having brought me out, but because I was in a pit for so long, and all the mud and all the sin and all the iniquity that stuck to you, he saves, and then he hoses you down, and he cleans you out, and he washes your heart so that your appetite changes from things that were wrong and evil to things that are right. There is salvation, and then there is redemption. He saved me, he also redeemed me. Have you been redeemed? Then to God be the glory. His salvation, redemption. Not just that, you will think that is enough. But he says, well, now that I have cleaned you up, I choose to use you. That you might be a representative of mine, an ambassador here on the earth. That you shall live in such a way that people will wonder, how come you are so good and so right and righteous and loving and caring and full of mercy? That you may say, it's because the God who sent me is that way. He